Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. There's a lot of wonderful energy coming at you this month, so if you need a psychic and spiritual reading with a little bit of astrology, you can come visit me at Temple Heights Spirituals Camp in Northport, Maine. I'll be there the first week of July or the second week of August, either week. So, it's a beautiful place and it's a great place to get a spiritual reading. Or you can contact me through professorastrology.com. Now, here's what's coming for your sign this month. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Knight of Pentacles, which represents methodical action, the Empress, which represents abundance and intuition, the Page of Wands, which represents ideas and adventure, and the Nine of Swords, which represents worry and fear. Taurus, the card for the first week of the month is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a knight that is of your element, without a doubt. It's a practical energy that can suggest you need to be careful and methodical in business or with money issues. So take stock, take inventory, and make sure you use your common sense. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with Mars in Leo and your fourth house of foundations in opposition to Saturn, and he is in the sign of Aquarius and your 10th house of status. Now, this is not the time to be taking chances with your work-home balance. So pay attention to what is most important, both in your career and with your family. Then, what will be happening is Venus will also oppose Saturn from the 4th to the 10th house, again suggesting that care is needed. There may be a question concerning what you value the most. Is it career? Is it your family? Or how do you balance yourself between the two of them? So logic and wisdom will win the day. The card for the second week of the month is the Empress. Now, she represents a powerful and stable energy. She suggests that there's a creative energy in the air that can lead to new opportunities and abundance. You may need to follow your deeper intuition. Now, as we look into the astrology for the second week, it begins with a conjunction of Venus and Mars down in the 4th house, and this is the lovers coming together. Now, this is a much happier energy than last week, and you can iron out differences and find some time, perhaps for some romance and fun, and especially dealing with the family. That's really good. And this is followed by a beautiful Sun Neptune trine that connects your 3rd house of the mind and your 11th house of associates. So you'll be able to say what you feel with a charismatic flair that may be able to win you a few new admirers and help you get ahead in the social scene. The card for the 3rd week of the month is the Page of Wands. Now, this is a good energy that suggests some new and exciting ideas can be leading to a new adventure. So plan well, but make sure you're not being silly or foolish, because you may be starting on a new journey. And as we look down into the astrology for the 3rd week, it is energized by a wonderful sextile from Mercury down in the 3rd house and Cancer to Uranus in your sign and your 1st house. Now, these energies excite the mind with new ideas that you can easily communicate to others. You may be able to sell that breakthrough concept and be a little bit more successful. You might also start out on a journey. Then there is a Venus and Jupiter opposition that connects the 5th house of pleasure with the 11th house of associates. So this is a cautionary aspect. So watch out for excess. Choose your friends wisely and your romantic interests with great care. They can either be very good or a little difficult. As we move into the final week of the month, the tarot card is the Nine of Swords. Now just look at all this difficult energy that is floating around in the air. Now there may be opportunities near, but you must be able to clarify your mind. Fear can hurt your efforts to get ahead. You must ask, are your fears real or are they imaginary? And make sure you are not getting lost in fear. So as we look down into the astrology for the final week, we see Mercury down in the 3rd house in opposition to Pluto in the 9th house. So you must be careful not to attack other people's ideas. This is the other people up here at 9th house, ideas and beliefs, unless you really understand them. So this between your intellect and their ideas and your ideas, so you must balance between them. Powerful people may put you in your place if you are not careful. And then Jupiter will be entering Aquarius and the 10th house, and he will oppose Mars in Leo in the 4th house. If you're too aggressive and ambitious, you may win an argument, but at the cost of emotional security. So please do be a little bit wise. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.